Look at your lips, Spud. The 8-Bits Podcast, recorded on the 23rd of November, 2014. Drum roll. Oh my goodness, welcome to the 8-Bits Podcast. I'm Maz, this is Bruce.
Hey.
Today's episode is sponsored by Vlash, who says, Drunk Me says to tell you guys he loves you guys. So thanks, Drunk Vlash. We appreciate it. We've got an amazing chat room happening in the chat room. Look at them go.
As opposed to all those chat rooms out there not in chat room.
I know. They're doing it wrong. If you would like to become a wicked sponsor of the show like Flash, all you have to do is go to our website. And I know what that is. It's 8bitspodcast.com. We followed all of them wicked links. We've got a new layout there as well. So
It's taking shape.
It's taking
shape. Little bit more to come, I think. But we'll get there.
We'll sort it out.
It's all priming itself, ready for next year.
It is. And we need like a little submit section and that kind of thing. Yeah, we'll get on that.
You wait till next year, after Christmas, after New Year's. It's all gonna be happening.
It really is. Also, 8-Bits Podcast is now on Twitter. So no more hashtags. It's all about the at 8-Bits Podcast. So check that out. You can, I don't know, whatever you do. If you're sick of hearing from me and Bruce, you can just follow the 8-Bits Podcast if that's all you're into.
Exactly, and then you'll hear from us anyway.
Because we'll be doing all them retweets. Facebook.com/8Bits Podcast as well. That's really good too. Anyway, today we've got a special guest!
Who could it be? It's that guy!
It's that guy! It's only Spud, mate. How you doing, buddy?
Hello chaps, how you going?
Oh, we're doing very well. Oh, look at that mug. Someone outrageous got you that.
Some sexy mads from Japan.
From Japan. Japanese muscle cups. They're a thing. Hashtags.
That's right, I love it.
We do things together, don't we?
We certainly do. What
Not the lag on his,
we play games,
on his
we
crisp
make
video.
movies,
I know.
do shit.
His video is pretty
all
crisp. Not quite hot crisp, but pretty crisp.
It's pretty gross.
But his audio is laggy.
It is. Hey, Spud, would you mind
Matt.
giving us a call back on Skype by any chance?
I can do that.
Or Wicked. We'll see in a bit. So that was Spud. He's going to call us back right now.
There he goes.
That was easy.
I'm glad you got
How's that, you
shit up
glorious
there.
chop sack?
You put it up there, but cocky beard.
Bukaki bid. Let's have a look. Say a few.
Say a
Nah.
few.
Nah,
Say a few.
we're just gonna have to
Say
deal
a
with
few.
it.
We'll deal with it.
So, Spud, what do you do? I mean, I know what you do. He knows what you do. But what does the rest of the world need to know about you?
Well, I occasionally stream on Twitch, Spuddish Gamer at twitch.com.
Can you do it
all that
in
business, I
a
have a YouTube
Japanese accent for us?
Oh!
Because you look like one of
I
those
have my YouTube channel,
questionable
He
accent.
looks-
Spuddish Gamer.
It looks like a bad redone
Yeah, Chinese fight movie.
kung fu movie.
Oh, Spuddish Gamer is good with the audio dubs. I don't know what's
I
going on.
blame your end, mate.
Yeah, it's easy.
Mate, it is glorious.
It's easier.
Sure is.
Should we kick this pig into gear?
We should. During this show, during the sandbag, we're going to be giving away a copy of Amygdala. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a little indie Adelaide platformer, action platformer, with some interesting mind bullet type things. If you would like to get a hold of that for free, you should certainly do it by submitting some fan art to the 8 Bits Podcast Twitter. We're not going to pick the best. We're going to pick one by random. So don't even worry about it. Just submit something and we'll enjoy it, won't we? You want to win
The
that?
game looks glorious.
Spud wants it. Spud's already entered.
I do.
Just want it. Get ready.
I want it in my flavor hands.
It's the gaming business. Oh, I did that wrong. We're supposed to do safe
Save state.
It's a safe zone!
It is the safe state. Spud, did you hear that?
I certainly did, mate.
No,
Oh,
that's
fucking, we got it right for
we
once.
haven't got it right. What have you been playing, my friend?
I have been playing some Skyrim.
Oh,
Brought myself back to that action.
Rimming
because
all the
it
skies.
is beautiful. It is so fucking beautiful, that game. Oh, the expansion.
yeah. I saw your little
gloriousness.
tweet about how impressed you still are with that game.
Oh, mate. And then they brought out ESO, and that just was the most terrible thing ever.
What is that?
It's the
Elder Scrolls
MMO.
Online.
Oh, that was everyone was really pumped for that, weren't they?
Yeah, until they found out
They
it was
were.
going to pay for subscriptions, and then everyone went, nah.
No, there are free ones, mate.
And it-
don't know.
And it looks terrible.
Yeah, because they're doing that
And
whole
there's
WoW
lots of
thing
things.
where they've got to make it play on everyone's machine, right?
Yeah, it's got to run,
Yeah.
but after Skyrim, I think everyone had a lot of expectations.
Mm. Oh well.
Alright, so, and I've also been playing Battlefield 4.
Ooh. The cop one?
The final DLC for is out now.
Is that the
Final
cops?
Stand?
No, Final
No.
Stand.
What's that?
It's the last
It is
DLC.
the last map pack.
Oh,
Basically.
before the cops. What am I talking about?
You're talking about
yeah,
Battlefield
before.
Hardline, which hasn't been released yet.
No, Final Stand is the last DLC of Battlefield 4.
Okay.
And then Hardline is a completely separate game.
All right.
They're selling it as a separate game, which is pissing people off. No end.
They just want it as DLCs.
They just want more monies as a separate game.
EA, say no
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff going
the
on
EA
in the Battlefield community about every time a DLC comes out, there's a thing called Easter egg hunting. So EA and DICE have made a whole bunch of hidden content around the map, and you have to put things together to unlock things.
Right.
And since Final Stand just came out, there's a lot of people streaming, searching for Easter eggs and stuff. So, which is pretty interesting.
Megalodon.
PlanetSide 2 and Smite as well.
Is any of this going up on your channel?
It will do. I've been having a few problems with my recording software lately, so I'm gonna upgrade and get something a bit better.
You're not having problems with like audio sync or anything, are you?
No, my audio is peachy keen.
God damn it.
You've been playing some D&D 2 on Roll20.
I have been. I've been playing some D&D with you and Gurks.
I've got to get
Ultra Nerd mode engaged.
Got to get on
It's
that.
been very enjoyable. And it's brought me back to about 10 years ago, Brucey, when we first started playing, and all of your bad form destroying my games.
Oh dear.
I rolled 2 crits in a row and fucked
Oh.
his total plan.
Far out. That's outrageous.
He's an anus. He's a living anus.
You can check out Spud on youtube.com/SpuddishGamer and
Correct
see all
data.
of that madness.
What have you been playing?
Bam and I had a crack at some Crawl, which was my
that was
favourite
so
game
good.
from PAX that we went to. It's really good. We were going to give a hit up before the show, but we needed pies.
Yeah.
I ate it so fast I forgot that I ate it. I was like, did I leave my pie on the table? I didn't. I ate it.
It's vintage Maz.
But Crawl was awesome. I played a little bit of PAX.
yeah.
Oh, man. It's local multiplayer, obviously. Made by the guys at Powerhoof. So go check them out. Twitter @Powerhoof.
Bruce and I might play some after the show today and put it on my channel because it's good fun. I've also been playing Monaco and Worms with Brent and Bam. One horrible late evening, like 2 a.m. playing these games with a drunk Bam who refused to push ready in Monaco. It's like, Bam, every single time, mate.
Was it... The only thing I can think of that would make that more funnier is if you had Eric as well.
Oh, God.
Because then you would have drunk Bam and drunk Eric.
Yeah.
And it would have just been
A nightmare.
4 hours of the loading screen.
Pretty much. So you can check that on my channel very soon.
Sounds legit.
We didn't get very far at Monaco because you need 4 people who know what they're doing, not 2 people and someone who's never played it before.
2 people and a drunk dude.
A drunk dude.
One person and a drunk dude.
Do you remember when I tried to play it?
Yeah, that's what every play session
was
of
awful.
Monaco is like for me these days. It's just like, would someone just fucking do the tutorial before we play? Anyway, I'd also just grabbed Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh.
And me and Fredo are gonna make some
my God.
new serious business.
Oh dear.
Big issues, not serious business. That's a good name for a show. Anyway, that's me in the cup.
Nice. I've obviously been playing some D&D with Spud and Gurks. There's some good times. Gurks and I are playing 2 totally opposite personality characters.
Oh dear.
It makes some interesting times for Gurks because my character's crazy and his isn't.
So you're being a stubborn bitch.
No.
And nothing's getting done because...
No.
Oh.
Things are getting done.
Oh, they're getting plenty done. Too much. Too much.
Look, I'll give you a bit away from the last play. He's playing a rogue.
Right.
I'm playing a gnome sorcerer that's a bit left field.
Okay.
Mentally.
Bit art-hearted? Oh.
No, he's just crazy.
Okay.
We come into a room, the typical thing a rogue would do would sneak around looking for traps. My character essentially ran down the stairs, ran straight into the room and started rolling around on a bear hide. Needless to say, that turned into something very interesting that you're going to have to watch Spud Channel for.
Do not go into
It's horse shit,
Bruce.
What it is. All my well-laid plans.
Outside of that, I've been playing some Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.
You got the one I wanted to get.
No, you told me you didn't want the fucking blue whale thing.
Well, I don't.
So...
Yeah. I don't want the blue whale thing.
Blue whale thing.
To be honest, the Alpha and Omega, the Ruby and Sapphire specials, what are they called? Groudon, fucking Whale Lord. It's not,
Lord.
I think those are both Pokemon, but not the ones I'm thinking of. The 2 legendaries, I don't like either of them.
No, I don't like any of the legendaries these days.
But you get Latios and Latias in this one, don't you? Well, yeah, just legendaries out the arse in this game.
So, we'll talk a bit more about that later.
Oh, I guess we will. I'll pick your brains. Let's move on to the news. The gaming business. Oh, God. Gaming business. Yeah, I can do it myself. Damn free Pokemons, though, Bruce.
Ooh, yeah.
So, tomorrow, first 250 fans to show retro Ruby and Sapphire games at Nintendo World in America will get Omega Ruby or Sapphire for free. Mate, just walk in there with your old cartridge and go, give me the new one.
Give it to me.
For free.
What they're not telling you is they're probably going to take your old cartridge.
Yeah, I did see something about that.
Swapsies!
Swapsies!
We now sell them as trading for $200.
Yeah. Yeah. So that
We
was,
in Japan.
That was our Japanese-American
Hybrid.
that we just did.
I don't know.
So there you go. If you're in the States and you watch the show, get in there. The 23rd over there for you guys. Nintendo, 250 people going to get it for free. Good lord, Nintendo.
Those people are already lining up.
Yeah, they probably are. They're probably just lying there.
Wait
going,
a
is
second
free.
though. If they did take your cartridge, would it matter? Isn't it just the same shit over and over again with Pokemon these days?
Well,
The cartridge becomes a collectible, I guess. I guess that's where I'm coming from. So, you know, not that it's the same game, but you know, if you've got the original in the box and
this version as well, the 3rd gen in the Hoenn region is where the 2nd generation of Pokemon fans kicked off. So we, as a collective here, are all red and blue. Gold and silver we didn't really get into,
No.
but they existed. But then the next wave came through in Ruby and Sapphire, and so this is a really special remake for them. Now them being what they'd be like in their mid-20s, early 20s.
when really what they should have done is remade Pokemon Snap.
The same shit, different day.
I-
Bruce wanting some Pokemon
I want
Snap.
a remake of Red and Blue though.
Again,
Yeah.
like a second remake on the fucking Wii U. That's an MMO. Let's do that.
Called Pokemon Snap!
Called PokemonSnap.com.
You call it
Slash
WOP,
org.
World of Pokemon.
Mate, get some WAP on you.
DLCs for days.
WAP that shit,
Whoop.
mate. Pokemon amiibos. Let's do this.
Whoop.
More Nintendo stuff here. I found this really bizarre. Toad and Toadette.
Of course.
Spud? What
Yeah.
gender do you reckon they'd be?
There is no gender.
They're
According to
asexual.
Nintendo, correct?
They're mushrooms.
It's fucked, isn't it? It's fucked. It's fucked. It's
Why do they
I
have to have
thought
a
Toad's got
gender?
to be a little dude.
Yeah, well, have you heard him? I'm the best! If that's some kind of
Yes, I've heard him.
boy-girl hybrid, I'm scared about the whole thing.
What's your problem?
I don't know. Why make a girl Toad if there's no such thing as Toad genitals?
It doesn't make any sense. That's
Doesn't
right.
make any sense to me. It's got pigtails. It's called Toadette. That's like, you know,
It's
the
very,
female
you're very stereotypical.
mate. I just
Stop
think
stereotyping!
understand.
sometimes it's okay to have boy and girl things. Like, stop trying to be so inclusive.
Are you saying it's not okay to have...
Mate, they've got a tranny dinosaur. They're allowed to have girl toads.
Bruce is trying to pick a fight here.
He's got one.
He knows damn well what you're talking about. I hear
Anyway.
what you're saying though, mate.
Maybe
It
they're
makes no
hermaphrodites
sense.
Yeah, it's just insane.
and got both.
Mate, well,
Let's say that there's no gender for Toad, and then create a clearly girl Toad.
yeah,
Derp, derp, derp.
yeah, exactly. It's like next Peach will not be a woman, and they'll be like, no, could be a dude.
And it
Could
won't
be. Why are you assuming it's a woman?
Yes.
You know, sometimes I wonder. Yeah, we got to wonder about Princess Zelda. Keeps dressing up like a boy,
I know.
Who's calling the shots at Nintendo, man?
mate.
It's time to send a strongly worded email.
Get Tron on it.
I'll be. No, he only writes letters to the Queen. The Sony CEO has said that the Vita is the best handheld gaming experience. Full stop.
Huh?
So,
Of course they would.
does anybody own a Vita? For one, but number two,
Fuck
this is
no!
this is what he said. I believe that Vita is the best handheld gaming experience. Full stop. Period. Nothing comes close to that. You can talk about your mobile, you can talk about your tablet, you can talk about, Nintendo platforms or what have you in the handheld space. I think pound for pound, buck for buck, Vita is the best gaming experience you can have.
Well, if we're only counting pounds and bucks, well, only one of those is a legitimate currency. The rest of the world, it's clearly not good. Only in Europe.
Yeah, so the truth is the Vita does pack more power and better internet capabilities, but in terms of controls, the variation on model types at different price points, and most importantly, the bloody games, it's a bit shit.
I don't think we should be dictating that.
Bruce doesn't want to pick sides.
I don't think we should be dictating what a good gaming handheld console is based on power.
Exactly.
It's just stupid, and
Yeah.
I've had to take half my can off so I can talk properly.
I know. I've been experiencing the same thing. We can hear
I
ourselves
have been.
at the very slightest latency, and it makes
And it just throws you
talk
out.
slower. So-
You probably notice I'm
So
talking
nuts.
like, "Hello, Spud. I can only say one word
at
at
That echo
a time."
tone. That echo.
So the Vita has sold 10 million units since it came out in 2011. Nothing to be sniffed at, I guess. But in the same amount of time, 3DS has sold 45 million. So who likes 3DS better than Vita? Most.
Everybody!
45 million people do. So
And how many of those 10 million people have a 3DS?
as well, yeah.
And how many of those 10 million people bought the Vita first and went fuck
Yeah.
and bought a 3DS?
That's the thing. Like, the Vita is an interesting concept as a thing, but it's like the PSP. It's great, but just not good enough. And, you know, what are you going to do?
Not much.
I don't get handhelds in general these days. Mate, you've got a phone. You've got 10 minutes to kill. Play some fucking Angry Birds, do it.
Do it.
Eh.
I don't know. I listen to audiobooks instead these days.
Why is he on this show?
That's showing your age there, Spudley.
I'm getting old.
I might get my audiobooks on. We're not sponsored by Audible yet, so
Stop it.
joking.
Mate, actually, I would buy if there was Secret of Mana and 50,000 different versions of that game.
Well,
I'd be on that like a hot egg if there was a system that had that.
Hot egg.
Like a hot egg.
Spud, stop
I
trying.
would fuck that system with a trident, I tell you what. I'd love
Dear
it.
me. Well, Spud, I want you to have a look at this, if you can see that. It's on the stream.
It'll appear in about 25 minutes.
It will. It will. So that is the postman from Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess.
Tell me he's not
it?
a tranny.
Oh,
No,
I'll get it in a second.
no, he's just wearing underwear. So the next
Is that Miley Cyrus?
So the next DLC for Hyrule Warriors will include a costume for Link, where he wears the same mate. And if I don't see cosplay of that at next PAX, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Mate, if I see cosplay of that at the next PAX, I'm blaming you.
Yeah, I'll
What
be
is
in
happening?
that cosplay. No, Jesus. So that's a thing that the world can deal with.
Good lord.
It's pretty peculiar. What else? Do you want to do some news?
I don't know. I don't know what to
Dragon
say
Age?
about that, man.
Yeah, alright. Dragon Age Inquisition. Obviously, finally out this week. But there's one place in the world that is not going to see this game. And that is all you people in India.
India. Sucked in India. Why? Why?
Why? Why is a very good question. So, it's not really clear, but there's a lot of speculation around it's not being released because it breaches local content laws.
Oh.
So EA have withdrawn Dragon Age Inquisition
So is that because of
from sale in India.
cursing or?
There's nothing
Cows?
really
I don't know.
specific. Some people are speculating that the decision's been made in relation to local obscenity laws, but not specific to the same gender romance that's in the game.
Oh, they're talking about that bestiality scene that I've seen.
Yeah,
recently.
so I don't know what's going on there.
Same-sex interspecies.
That's what they're saying, but EA are saying no, it's not. It just breaks local content laws, and then the rebuttal to that is, well, there's other games with similar content that have been released. So
This one's just a particular popular one.
yeah, that's right. Who knows? I think they might be nail on the head. I reckon
They
maybe
will have
India
to.
are upset about same sex.
Yeah. In their defense, though, it is a demon dude I thought it might have been a bit of a Mass Effect type thing where you get to make that happen yourself with the character you've created or whatever. But if that's an actual in-plot scene...
I don't think it would matter. So if the option's there and you can do it, then they wouldn't keep it.
Yeah.
They'd just block it,
Yeah.
just in case you decided that. But I don't know, India.
India... You
not
got to
coming to
expand
you.
your mind. Some people like to have sex with big blue demons. He looked very
Bad
gentle,
stuff.
by the way. He looked heaps gentle about the whole situation. Have you seen it, Spud?
I have not seen that, man.
We'll send you a link, mate.
We'll send you a link.
And he looked
While we're
gentle,
on
did
the
he?
while we're
to
on the
know.
topic of sex scenes, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, yes.
Those guys are at it too. So we all know, not same sex, but or not bestiality,
Yeah, okay.
but we all know that PC version Grand Theft Auto 5 is gonna. You've got the option to play first person.
You do in the PS4 version too. You swipe up on the little clitoral pad
Yeah.
there, and
So what nobody thought about was that then means there's got to be first person sex scenes.
cool. Now all those kids can just
POV, boys.
So-
POV.
see what it's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Have
So
real
now we're going
intimacy.
to have Grand Theft Auto teaching your kids how to screw edition. There'll be
Just
a
wait for the
subquest.
Oculus, boys. Next
Oh,
level.
get
Oh,
your
the Oculus. Mate, don't you knock the Oculus.
Oculus.
There's
Oculus.
already a Japanese designed titty fondler.
Oh,
yeah.
love it. But you can
Have you
already
seen
get
that?
like USB attachments for your computer that you can put your bits in and simulate what you're doing to your
right.
virtual. Good. It's good as
No,
that.
but there's
yeah.
legit. I saw like a Oculus thing, and they had like Zen boobies, and you could like touch them and
boobies.
firm them.
Look at them boobies.
Had this little Japanese dude going, "This is amazing."
Japanese people will marry that shit too.
DK Bongos?
The Deeks Bongos. So someone has found out because of the GameCube attachment for the Wii U,
Yeah.
you can actually plug in your DK Bongos and use them as a controller in Smash Brothers. You can't control your character, but you can, you can push the two attack buttons with it. So
It's
Woo!
kind of
it's a thing.
pointless,
It's
but-
compatible, but completely pointless. Yeah. Where were we? The Chat-a-Lot is a text app that's appearing on the 3DS, which means you can instantly text your friends who have the app. You can video with up to 4 people,
Wow.
and you can audio chat with people with up to 10 people. And you can draw things and send that as well,
Oh, dear.
which is pretty cool. Like
That is
instant
cool.
messenger for your DS. Only thing, costs $8.
Oh.
Uh,
Why is that not free?
and it really should be a feature that the bloody DS has anyway.
Absolutely.
If I want to message Brucey, I should be able to go, Brucey, and then he should get a little spot pass next time he goes past Wi-Fi.
And there it is. But no, $8.
$8. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll wake...
Almost feels microtransaction-y.
But it's not even a Nintendo thing. It's a third-party thing.
Yeah.
So they've obviously gone, well, the DS needs this. We can charge $8.
Well, you know what's going to happen in the next one, don't you? That feature's going to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And those people are going to be rich because Nintendo would have bought out the rights.
Yes.
It's all about the money.
It really is. Mate.
Oh,
Well,
did this make
everyone
you
else
hard?
is doing it, so why not Nintendo? You know?
Oh, absolutely, Spud.
Look at that picture of Amiibos.
Amiibo!
I made that because there
Really?
isn't a photo of all 29 Amiibos together.
It's very cluttered.
Yeah, there are thousands of cunts. And I want every one of them. Except for Ike and the other blue-haired dude. I don't know where they're from. I don't
You
want
love
them.
that shit
Do
so
you
hard,
want
don't you?
Do you really want the chick doing the
The Wii Fit chick?
Wii Fit chick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
He wants them all, Bruce.
Why did
Have
our
you not
voice
met
get
the
so
guy? As soon as there's some collectible shit, Maz will get like everything.
Yeah.
Mate, I went
Oh,
to
look.
PAX with him. Fuck.
It's a character with different nail polish. I need it in my life, says Maz.
He just... I just went to... He just bought every coloured can of Coke there was in the cupboard.
I just did.
fucking serious?
It's not even wrong. That bag is full of
God damn it, man.
5 different cans of Coke. They're all different colours. I just
Your
needed.
OCD, buddy.
I was gonna get one, and I'm like, ooh.
So we all know
Hell.
Coke comes in the regular red. Maz then went and got green.
What the fuck is going on back there?
Then he got pink
The pink one. It's gonna pop out on the side, yeah.
Pink?
and purple.
What?
Double. I'm thirsty.
And the blue one.
There you go.
He couldn't settle
Fucking
for
antique
one.
hand.
He had to buy all the colours.
I now have all of the Coke colours.
Mate, we gotta have a chat.
Yeah, we probably do. But hey, those cans are perfect for mixing Long Island
Oh, the
iced
purple
teas,
looks pretty fucking
so-
awesome. Oh, and the
yeah.
blue is good too.
Yeah, the blue's a nice blue. It's a nice blue.
Sorry, big boy.
Oh, Rainbow Six Siege looks. What, did you add this or did Spud?
Mate, that
I
wasn't
did,
mine.
buddy.
Oh, Spud, tell us about your
Rainbow-
six.
Rainbow Six, if anyone remembers that shit,
I do.
SWAT team action. It is back with a vengeance. Ubisoft has brought the thunder, and it looks fucking amazing for FPS teamwork game. Holy shit! If you look it up and you look at the clip for it, they've got a team of 4 or 5 playing against some terrorists to get a hostage back, and just the teamwork and just how precise you have to be with everything, the destructibility. Oh, it looks like hot sex, I tell you what.
Now,
Get that in
with
your life.
games like this, I noticed a tweet or a Facebook update from you about you were watching some Battlefield dudes be really tactical. Half the problem you find is getting a team together that work together like that.
Well, that's the thing, you know. Battlefield is a tactical shooter. You know, you have recoil on your guns. There's certain pathing that you do. You know, there's different game modes that lend to tactics. It's not like Call of Duty in the way where you can just run around and dominate by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to work as a team, and you use vehicles how they should be used. You use tanks at the same time as using air support. You have got different squads that you can send in. It just makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah.
That's what sets it apart from other
how-
FPS.
How do you find playing it with Fred? Because I've played Left 4 Dead with him, and he sucks at the teamwork.
Playing Battlefield
Nah,
with
Fred's good, man.
and Battlefield
He's-
versus Left 4 Dead, totally different.
But he's just.
Yeah. Fred understands that it's not about just getting kills in Battlefield. It's about capturing objectives and bleeding tickets from the team and stuff like that. And he's like 7,000 times better at FPS than me, so I just follow him around and sponge up the kills he misses.
Whereas Left 4 Dead, he just wants you all to
He
die.
does. He wants to get to the thing. What I was talking about with
But
the
you're right
Amiibo-
though, Maz. It is hard
Yeah.
on public servers to find people that play the objective. And it'd make it so much more enjoyable.
Amiibos have launched their website. So there's 3 waves: November, December, and January. 29 figures in all, and that should round out their Smash Brothers series of Amiibos.
Woo!
And I'm going to be getting Fox McCloud because fucking Lilac Wars. And
Pew pew! Do a barrel roll.
I'm teaching my dog do a barrel roll, by the way, instead of roll over,
Mate, my puppy already does it, buddy.
but on command.
Nah, mate, he's baby.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He just mumps over.
Yeah, so there it is. And then Christmas. Hi, Mum. Fucking fill that stocking full of Amiibos. Sweet.
She's gonna fill it full
Oh,
of
look at
dog
them
food.
all glorious.
Hey, mate. Look at that.
Fill your hot life with them, man.
So drugs,
Pe-
Spud.
People
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
are not
Explain
cool.
this to me.
So
What is going
some
on?
high-strength ecstasy pills, commonly known as Yellow Peril, are getting around with Nintendo's branding on it. And 3 14-year-olds have been hospitalized because they were acting strange at an underage disco in England. So people are selling ecstasy. They've got the Nintendo logo on it.
So bad.
Don't take them, people.
And yeah, they're
Fucking
out of control.
young kids, man.
Well,
They
that's
wouldn't know
the
the
thing.
difference. They'd be like, "This is some candy." It would.
Candy. And it does look like the
fuck.
cheap Nintendo
Cheap.
mints that you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does,
Little
man.
coins.
The knockoff mints.
In fact, I
Right,
think
yeah,
me and
this
you have
tastes
eaten
great.
something like that while we were gaming once, Maz, at your place.
Yep.
That's really bad, dude.
It is.
Something we did
Holy
see
shit.
that was interesting. Loot Crate.
Oh yeah.
Loot Crate's obviously sold out, but
Of all the amiibo crates.
all the amiibos.
Well, we were talking about it on Skype, like about the pricing and whether it was actually going to be worth it, because it's about $50 a crate. There's 3 crates you get, and they have 4 amiibos in it in the first 2,
Yeah.
and then 2 amiibos and a random shirt in the third one. So you're saving about $3 or something like that on the actual figures themselves. But the interesting thing is you've got to wait 3 months to get those 10 figures, and by that point 29 will be out.
Yeah,
So
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Just
I-
buy the
I don't get Loot Crate in
don't think
general,
it's a
but
good-
you know,
I think Loot Crate's good for America.
It seems affordable, and if you like trinkets and stuff,
If you're a collector, then Loot Crate would be great in
Yeah.
America. If you're outside America,
it's
it's
too
ridiculously
expensive. And
expensive.
look at the size of the boxes too. Go on here from PAX.
Yeah.
I got my my YouTube cape. Got a YouTube cape, mate.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck? Anyway,
the Phantom of the Tubes.
you can't really fit anything substantial in there, so the Nintendo loot crates would have to be bigger. But I don't know. I just to be getting
Yeah.
the price
The
for
Americans
me.
love it.
Oh, they do. They love it. The price for me, like for it to be random stuff. If I get any Marvel shit, I'll be so annoyed. But anyway,
How much is it in Australia?
I don't know. But the postage is outrageous. You just go nah.
It's pretty much double.
Well-
So
Just think about it though, guys. It's super popular in America. It's obviously too pricey over here. We'll get someone that does something similar, or there probably is already someone who does something.
Probably.
So
Maybe.
Gerx
if
is
you are in
saying
Australia,
Britain has
you can't fuck.
Geekbox over there, so maybe we will get
Geekbox?
something. Yeah.
kind of like that more.
Anyway, if
Geekbox.
Loot Crate wants to sponsor us and send us free loot crates, I'm not.
Yeah, we always say
argue with
no.
we're aiming for Audible and Loot Crate this episode.
That's all right. Hi guys. Hi guys. We're a thing. Get on it. Get on board. DLC. Mario
Mario
Kart 8 DLC is out. It's so gorgeous.
Still
It's
haven't
so
played
good.
it.
Oh, Spudley, come over and get tanked. We'll play Mario Kart,
And I'll be terrible, and you'll get angry at me.
mate. You won't even be. It's exactly like Mario 64.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 64 is
Everything
great.
else, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So much better than the Wii one. So much better. Anyway, I got my dirty little hands on it and played it. There are a few things that are very exciting. The Zelda course is amazing. There's new music for every track. It's awesome. There's special little features like different sound effects for like they've gone all out with little features. The
So
Excite
there's
Bike
actually
track
a
is
Zelda
pretty,
course, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
Hyrule Circuit.
That's fucking awesome.
And his motorbike
mean-
looks like a horse. It's fucking
Yeah, a Pona.
wicked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they changed all the coins
Oh,
to
man.
rupees in that level,
Oh.
which is like why, but awesome. But like why?
Well, why not? It's
good.
just that
Touch-
extra.
oh, yeah, I
It
can see
is.
it.
They've gone just that little bit extra. It's not just hey new tracks, fucking get on it. All the new music is amazing, and you can watch the videos on the Nintendo channel of the Japanese people just playing electric guitar like wizards.
Oh my god, that motorbike is baller.
But that's what makes Nintendo Nintendo.
Yeah, if they're going to do something, they're going to do it properly. But
They-
then there are a couple of tracks that are just fucking boring. The Yoshi track is boring. The Excite Bike track is boring. But yeah. The other features, like the F-Zero track, has these little slipstreams that fill up your
nice.
coins if you're in them. So you fly through it and your coins go bloop, 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 bloop,
Oh, that's
until
pretty
you
cool.
fall.
Just a question though. With this DLC, how many maps do you get with it?
You get 8. You get 2 new.
Okay.
For how much?
For $7.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking unreal.
Yeah.
And you said
It's-
there's only 2 that you don't like?
There's only 2 that. Well, there's one that I find boring, and the other one I'm like, there's no gravity in it. So, but it's a retro track. But yeah, mostly I'm just nitpicking. It's pretty good.
but you're happy with it though.
Absolutely, way happy.
Man, you are lucky that you're mainly just console gamer, as because you get like say for example, and it's a different genre, but Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
You get Final Stand, and you get 4 or 5 maps with it.
Mhm.
About 3 to 4 of them are shit,
Yeah.
and you're paying like $25-$35 for those. So you're pretty much spoiled for choice there with that good old Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, they're really getting on board this DLC thing and doing it really well, I think. The Hyrule
fucking
Warriors DLC, lost my business, is retarded how much content you get for it. And, like, it's stupid. I can't remember what it was now, how much it costs, but you pay for, like, 3 months worth of DLC. Every month you get a brand new adventure mode map, which is, you saw it, just the one that came with it, would take you days.
It'd take the average person days. Like, if you sat there solidly and played it, it'd still be 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. And it comes with that, it comes with new characters, new levels for the actual game, new costumes.
It's outrageous. It's massive.
It is massive, and it's cheap too. Like
Nintendo have certainly hit the DLC thing on the head at the minute.
Well, they are really intelligent if they keep doing it right.
yeah.
Because by the sounds of it, they're one of the few people doing actual DLC and buying it's worth the money.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike. If you buy a gun with Counter-Strike, it's like $7. You say
Gun?
you play Planet Side 2,
Fuck.
it's $6 for a horn for one of the cars. So
No, people.
Welcome to maximum microtransactions.
Yeah, that's insane.
it's fucking ridiculous. So I haven't played much Nintendo lately, but go Nintendo. That's
Yeah.
what
Could you
awesome.
imagine how much DLC they could release for Pokemon Snap?
Yeah. Well, there's 4 billion Pokemon, and let's say they start with 6 courses like they did in the first game.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
And they start
DLC,
with the first 250.
here's a new DLC of the Hoenn region. 6 new courses.
250 new Pokemon?
Yep.
Away you go.
And charge me $20 for that shit.
Spud's like, will you two shut up about Pokemon Snap?
We're just gonna keep
No,
giving
I
them
love
ideas
it.
until they're.
I'm
Gurks,
just waiting
did
when it
mention
comes out.
Nerd Block. Is that ours?
I've seen something about that before. Maybe it is. We'll check it out.
Maybe we should check that out.
We'll Google that. So I played some of that Mario Kart DLC with Bam and Whiskey Kiss over on Bam Brightside on YouTube, so you can check that out. His game volume's a bit loud, but he's a new kid. He'll get there eventually. Don't worry about him.
This next one's got to be yours, Spud. Smite?
Yeah, man. Smite is the only good MOBA in my opinion. Because you actually
There's
have
other
to
MOBAs?
You actually have to aim. Sorry, this fucking delay is throwing out my English. It is the NA Championships this weekend. Whoever wins goes off to
Brent Copeland's there, so I don't know why he agreed to be on the show this week, because he's there.
He's a crap.
fail.
He just wants
But
to
yeah,
talk
I'm
to
really
us.
impressed by Smite.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
those-
lot of people are really liking it.
Those guys have done an awesome job, I think, with that game.
Oh mate, and it's just getting better and better. And the World Championships are the 9th to the 11th in Cobb Performing Arts Centre in Atlanta. And the current prize pool, because this is only season 2 of Smite, it's almost $1.5 million.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, man.
no.
Oh, mate.
So it's
I'll
glorious.
do that.
You. Who wants a Smite skin?
I do.
All right, Spud.
I can't have it, can I?
No. Well, it depends.
If I can't have it, neither can you.
If you beat the chat room to it, you can do it.
They can have it. I love the chat room.
Oh, there you
the
go,
saucy
chat room.
mixes.
If none of you play Smite, if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the.
Check out the code.
Just go see if it works. That was it. That's what you're gonna get. Some fucking surfy dude. I don't know. I know nothing.
It's a
Hebo.
Yep, Hebo skin.
It's a PAX Australia exclusive skin. So well done to all you guys.
Oh, it's the Australia design one. Oh,
Yep.
nice.
There you go.
I fully expect
Limited guys, get that shit.
PAX next year to have more Smite and less League of Legends.
I hope so.
Ooh, that's a big call.
Sick of League of
But,
Legends.
but we'll
their
see.
Butts.
That'd be nice, Brucey. I like your thought process.
Majora's Mask, one of the best, weirdest, spookiest, twisted Zelda
Wasn't it?
games out there.
Fucking weird, that
It's
game.
coming to the 3DS like everybody wanted and knew it would.
Woo.
After the success of Ocarina 3D. So there you go, you can get your crazy fucking moon face action in massive 3D. There's aliens in this game. So weird. What a weird game. So weird.
It is weird.
Oh, they went Japanese on you, man.
Oh, they went heaps Japanese. And it's violent too. Like when you put on the masks and it hurts him, he's like, ah! So far out. They don't fuck around.
Nintendo's Dark Side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dark Side of the Moon. Lol.
EVE Online.
Yeah, mate.
Woo.
So back in September, CCP, the makers of EVE Online, put out a comms to all their players asking for their recordings of, I guess, pilot or player conversations in battles and their recordings of battles. Didn't really say why. But what they've done is they've pulled all that and made the most amazing video.
Yeah, it's a very cool trailer.
It's the most amazing trailer to try and get people back into EVE.
You know what? It worked because I've played the trial once a long, long time ago, and when I found out it was just spreadsheets online, I was like, no. But this trailer has made me go, maybe I'll give it another go. Because
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like,
This is what I said to you about 6 years ago, Bruce. This is what I want to see when you were playing it. I
And that
like, woo.
was unrevealed today at the EVE Down Under event in Australia.
right.
So they finally revealed it. It is so spectacular.
Yeah, it's a very, very good video, and it really does highlight what the game can be for you if you're into it.
And the last patch made a lot of changes to the game. I may reactivate my subscription and have a look. Ooh, so many things
Oh
to
shit,
play.
we're gonna lose you for another 5 years.
5. I played that game for 8, but anyway. Yeah, they've made a lot of changes, trying to make it less spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet.
Let's
spreadsheet. Oh my god, let's spreadsheet. Like,
but check it out. It has drawn a lot of people in. A lot of people I've seen and spoken to have the same reaction of you, and they've just gone, I know about EVE. I never really got into it, and then this trailer comes out, and all of a sudden I want to play.
yeah.
It also has-
Trial.eve.com if you want to go and give it
It
a whack
also has
yourself.
apparently one of the best economy systems in any games. Apparently, it was
Yep.
voted.
Wow.
Yep.
So check it out.
So the trailer went through all aspects of EVE, including
Spreadsheets.
spreadsheets, and including probably one of the biggest things that happened in that game was one dude forgetting to refill the fuel in his station, costing his alliance the equivalent of $300,000 US.
Oh, wow.
So, and the basis that's worked on is obviously it costs you real game money to buy a game time card. That game time card can be sold in game for a certain amount of currency.
Okay.
So they reverse engineered basically, and when you lost the Alliance lost X amount of in-game money, which converts back to X amount of time cards, which converts back to $300,000.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That is a phenomenal amount of money, by the way. Yeah. So go check it out if you want. Don't if you want. I do warn you, if you love MMOs, you might get addicted for a while.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Become Bruce today.
Look at me today. Finally,
Yeah.
PAX.
We went to PAX.
We did.
It was so good.
It was cool.
You fellas look like you had some fun.
We had an amazing time.
You can check out our PAX video on our website, 8bitspodcast.com, if you would like to check out some indies. What did you think of the video? Spad! Unbiased.
I fucking
clearly.
loved it, man.
I heard you were
I
the
loved
one
it.
dude
It was
that pushed dislike.
Glorious.
Yeah.
What, he got a dislike?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I'm going to check that it wasn't me.
If I find out it was you, as I'm kicking you right in your vag,
We had a great time chatting with all the indie devs from Australia and
And New Zealand.
Thanks so much for letting us play your games and having a chat to us. It was awesome, and we look forward to catching up with you again next PAX.
a lot of good quality games there, guys.
Absolutely.
Well done, Indy.
And hopefully we can get some of those people we spoke to on the show between now and next PAX to see how their games are going, because a lot of them were still early development. And the other sort of half were available now on Steam, or will be shortly.
Yeah.
The Oculus stuff was so nice, but confusing as hell.
Yeah, I want someone to send me an Oculus.
Looked great.
Yeah, absolutely. Sponsored by Oculus.
Oculus.
We'll do a whole show with Oculus on
Thanks, Facebook.
if somebody sends them to us.
We're running out of time, so let's
We are.
smash over to
Oh, one last thing. 2015 tickets for PAX.
Oh, they're on sale now, mate.
They go on sale next week.
Shit. We just got back.
It's out of control.
My goodness.
Right.
Bruce, you have not heaps of time, but let's talk about Pokemon.
Well, that's probably good because the new Pokemon's not out in Europe yet.
Oh.
So for all you people there like Dirks,
in.
you can listen or not. I'm not going to give away if any or much of the story. I intend on just covering a few bits and pieces that Maz picks out of my brain. I guess first off the bat for me, which I found interesting, was I managed to catch a fucking Abra very early on with a Great Ball.
Oh. Alright.
That was weird. I remember when I had to fight forever to catch an Abra.
Yeah.
And you had to sort of put the bastard to sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah, so you got one. I think he was like my third Pokemon I caught.
What?
Um,
Guess what? I saw a thing on my Tumblr feed this morning. That moment when you run into a shiny Pokemon before you've been given
saved.
Pokeballs. And you see this shiny Pokemon, I can't remember what it was, and he's gone into his bag
Insta rage.
and he's shown his Pokeball bag with just nothing in it, and he's like, I'm not even allowed to catch things yet, and it's shiny. What? And he'll probably never see one again.
Probably not. It feels good to play. Some concern, or not concerns, but things that I found irritating. The most of the members in the gym only have one Pokemon. The gym leader only has 3, and this was in the last one and the one before maybe. But I liked it better when they had a full rack.
Yeah, so that you had a challenge.
Absolutely. I've smashed out. Let's have a look.
Bruce has finished it.
Fuck. I'm going into battle. I haven't. I've smashed out probably 8 to 10 hours.
Jesus.
A lot of that time I've had my DS just sitting open on a cupboard though. I've probably only actually played for 3 or 4 hours. And I've got 5 badges.
Holy shit, nice work.
I don't think any of the Pokemon games are as challenging as the first one ever was in terms of getting through to the end. It's still equally as enjoyable. I still am angry that the starter Pokemon aren't the originals. I really want that to be back.
Well, mate, you're just going to have to play Pokemon.
What a fucking Squirtle!
What are they in Oras? They're
Hey?
What are they in Ruby and Sapphire?
I don't remember.
Tricky shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably. I don't know. I'll have to watch.
I think Bruce has been into those Nintendo tablets.
Fuck.
But other than that, yeah, I won't talk about it too much because it's not out in the whole world yet.
Cool.
We'll talk about it in detail next full episode. When you may have, I doubt it because you still wouldn't have finished X by then.
No, I don't think I'm going to get it until down the line.
Are you sure you're ever going to get it?
People's Sandbag.
I might.
That's right.
You won't get it. You still never finish your X. You just be like, fuck this, I'm getting it.
So you guys out there in the planet have to get on our bloody website and our Facebook and our Twitter and start talking to us because I'm sick of nothing being in here.
We put this bag in here to talk to you. I would like to talk to you.
Oh, meanwhile, Bill Cosby, massive rapist. I'd like to talk to you about your vagina. Anyway. Did you hear that news?
No. What
Yeah,
are you
he's a
doing
massive
to me?
rapist. He's a massive rapist.
Has he been found guilty?
He's raped a bunch of people.
Has he been found guilty?
Yeah.
He has.
Yeah, he may as well, like, he's better off dead now. Because
Wow.
he's a massive rapist. Good times.
Holy shit, that went dark at the end here.
I did, didn't it?
Didn't it?
So there you
Ruined my childhood.
go. You've still got some time to get in your
Rapists?
Wow.
Fan art.
We're putting you to fucking sleep now.
get your fan art in for Amygdala, the free game. If you don't want to wait for that, you can go on over to their website, amygdala.machinespirit.net, and it's only $5 for the next couple of days because it's one of the devs' birthdays. So he's doing birthdays wrong because he should be getting gifts, not you guys. But hey, we're not complaining. So go check it out if you want to go grab it now.
Go do it.
But if you want it for free, all you got to do is tweet 8bits podcast some fan art of some description. We'll put you in a draw. We won't even pick the best one. We'll just put you in a draw for having participated, and we'll give it away on next week's show. So do that, will you? Won't you?
So the Gurks has put something in the sandbag in the chat room. Not how we prefer it, but we'll take it. Guys, do you think they're going to remake Red and Blue again with 3D graphics in 2016 for the 20th anniversary of the game?
See, this
Yes.
is what Bruce wanted. He was like,
Absolutely.
I want them to remake Red and Blue. And I was like, again?
Just flat. No changes, just 3D graphics, remake Red and Blue.
Remake Red and Blue
Anniversary edition.
with Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
I'd even buy that.
Flying.
In
On the
a-
Wii U.
In a collector's box
On the Wii U. With multiplayer.
that comes with a key.
Time and space just censored Bruce. That was frightening.
Right.
It's a limited edition box that comes with the demo key for Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to
that
think about it.
Mate, you could even do it on the DS. That's got a camera in it.
It could
It's
be
got
amazing.
gyroscopes.
But we'll leave it there. Thanks, Spud, for joining us. I'm Bruce. This is Maz. We will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
We forgot to mention that the new Pokemon will also have Amiibo support, and all 750 Pokemon
Amiibo
will
releases.
be Amiibos. Yeah. See you later.
Goodbye.